Looking for a killer tan? Well, if you want an unnatural glow to help your pale skin, just turn to the tanning bed. Before you decide on how you want to get that golden tan, I would like to explain a few ideas on why you should never use a tanning bed. I'm going to start off by telling you some facts and statistics on how tanning beds are harmful. According to the American Academy of Dermatology, 35% of American adults, 59% of college students, and 17% of teens have reported using a tanning bed in their lifetime. Approximately 7.8 million adult women and 1.9 million adult men in the United States tan indoors. 70% of tanners are women aged 16 to 29. 28 million people tan indoors in the United States. Using indoor tanning beds before the age of 35 can increase your risk of melanoma, the deadliest form of skin cancer, by 59%. The risk increases with each use. According to skincancer.org, the fact people who first use a tanning bed before the age of 35 increase their risk by 75%. According to the FDA, there is no such thing as safe tanning. The increase in skin pigment called melanin, which causes the tan color to change your skin, is a sign of damage. Indoor tanning equipment, which includes all artificial light sources, including beds, lamps, bulbs, booths, etc., emit UVA and UVB radiation. The amount of radiation produced during indoor tanning is similar to that of the sun. In some cases, it might be stronger. Tanning beds roughly emit 12 more times UVA light than natural sunlight. Some states are considering laws to ban those under the age of 18 from using tanning beds, and many states now have laws that require minors to have a parent's consent or to be accompanied by a parent to the tanning facility. Dangers when you face tanning include the types of UV radiation that are penetrated the skin are called UVB and UVA rays. UVB rays penetrate the top layer of skin and are the most responsible for sunburns. UVA rays may penetrate to the deeper layers of the skin and are often associated with allergic reactions such as a rash. Both UVB and UVA rays damage the skin and can lead to skin cancer. Tanning salons use lamps that emit both UVA and UVB radiation. The FDA warns of the following risk you take while using a tanning bed. Premature aging. Tanning causes the skin to lose elasticity and wrinkle permanently. This is the leathery look that you may get that may not show up for many years. Immune suppression. UVB radiation may suppress proper functioning of the body's immune system and the skin's natural defenses, leaving you more vulnerable to diseases including skin cancer. Eye damage. Exposure to the UV radiation can cause irreversible damage to the eyes, failing to wear the goggles provided, which can lead to short and long-term eye injury. Allergic reaction. Some people who are especially sensitive to UV radiation may develop an itchy red rash or other effects. Skin cancer is a big part of tanning. According to cancer.org, melanoma, the deadliest type of skin cancer, will account for about 76,000 cases of skin cancer. Melanoma is the cancer of the skin that develops in the cells called melanocytes. These cells produce the pigment that gives our skin its color. Melanoma is the deadliest form of skin cancer. Melanin helps protect the deep layers of the skin from sun damage. Melanoma can start on nearly any part of the skin, even in places that aren't normally exposed to the sun. Melanoma most often affects the skin, but it also can start in other parts of the body, such as the eyes or the mouth. Melanoma is almost always curable when it's found in its very early stages. It accounts for only a small percentage of skin cancer, but it is much more likely to grow and spread to other parts of the body where it can be hard to treat. Because of this, melanoma causes skin cancer deaths, accounting for more than 10,000 of the more than 36,000 skin cancer deaths each year. Skin cancer is the most commonly caused by exposure to ultraviolet radiation from either tanning beds or natural sunlight. Tanning is addictive. According to melanoma.org, the connection between UV radiation and melanoma is clear, yet tanning is more popular than ever. This has prompted researchers to explore the addictive nature of tanning. Researchers show tanning is in fact addictive, similar to other cancer-causing activities, for example, tobacco. UV light has been shown to increase the release of endorphins, the feel-good chemicals that relieve pain and generate feelings of well-being. This could potentially lead to dependency. The tanning industry has tried to tell consumers that vitamin D is necessary and that it should be sought from tanning beds. However, the majority of tanning bulbs actually emit UVA radiation, and UVB radiation is needed for the body to produce vitamin D. That fact is, all necessary vitamin D can be found in a healthy diet or from vitamin supplement. Tanning beds versus the sun, which is healthier? According to unitypoint.org, they state that it's a trick question. The answer is neither. The health glow from tanning is an indication of skin damage from ultraviolet rays. When our skin is damaged by UV rays, pigment called melanin causes our skin to change to a tan color. The healthiest of glows is your natural skin. Even if it's natural, exposure to the sunlight is still damaging to your skin. One bad sunburn can cause more than a double individual's chances of developing skin cancer. Avoid the sun midday when the rays are strongest. Some tanning advocates insist that indoor tanning is a healthy source of vitamin D and it's much better than outdoor tanning. This is simply not the case. Both indoor and outdoor tanning causes damage to the skin. Tanning beds emit roughly 12 times more UVA light than natural sunlight. I personally started going to the tanning bed my junior year of high school. I only went a few times and I really did like it, but it's warm and everyone likes to be tan. Thank you for listening to my speech.
Great. You're welcome.